And if you notice, in a way, I mean, and this is sometimes ignorance to us, we use these people. Well, sometimes I find myself sending a graduate like, go and get me some chicken from somewhere. They want to come back. This is a graduate. In my opinion, in the 21st century, a graduate is supposed to be considered as an elite of the society. Because that is the highest standard. That's the highest standard you could get to. Getting an education, you should be regarded as an elite of the society. But what we have in Nigeria is we have graduates who are taxi drivers, security officers, some of them working as, we call them houseboys and house girls. So again, what you find here is, you find people who are upset at the system, but they don't even know who to blame. I mean, it's good to say the government, but you know, the government is just this general term. These people wish they could just grab one man and just give them some proper nod in the head. Because they see these politicians, some of whom didn't even go to school, drive all these luxury cars past them and sometimes splash waters on their faces. Or sometimes have them be what we call boy servants to them. These people are upset at the system. And what happens after you've waited for 5, 10, 15 years without a job? That intrinsic, you know, human survival instinct, that desire to live by any means necessary kicks in. These people want to live now. It's a human thing. That's why you see animals, when they're starving, they don't even play. Be it an elephant or a giraffe, they want to grab something, they want to eat. It's the same thing in humans. It kicks in. They've lost all hope. Now they got to live. They must survive by any means necessary. So what happens is they now become susceptible to anything that's the norm in terms of making money in the society. I mean, and what are some of our young men good at? They can hustle. Nigerians can hustle. What we have drug dealers. We have 419, which is almost the stereotype that's associated with being a Nigerian. The world doesn't even see us for, you know, our other attributes. Now it's like, oh, where are you from? Nigeria? Oof. Honey, can you come in for a second? Nigerians? Oh man, these people, you know, they do abuse. You gotta be careful. It makes you angry. It makes you angry. We're smart people. We're bright people. 1 in every 10 black in the world is Nigerian. 1 in every 6 African is Nigerian. You guys realize and understand how blessed we are as a people? They become susceptible to whatever is the norm in the society in terms of making money. And then they start to hustle. And what are we good at as Nigerians? We're so cynical, we're quick to say, these freaking bastards, crucify these people, kill them, put them in jail, these freaking useless people. This is what we're good at. We're judges as Nigerians. I mean, not all of us, but some of us, we're just quick to judge people without trying to like look a little bit further, you know, into like the root cause. What's the central core of this problem? Why are these people taking up arms? Why are they rising to militia groups? Why are these people, you know, being 419ers or being drug dealers? We don't try to investigate. We don't try to put ourselves in other people's shoes. We don't understand that a lot of these people, they're graduates. They've got degrees. They fulfill the task that the system mandated without getting a job. Put yourself in your shoes. Yo, trust me, I'd do worse than 419 if I were in the shoes. If I were still in Nigeria, yo, you guys wouldn't even see me dressed in this nice suit, man. I gotta leave. I don't care. I have to leave. Mm-hmm. It's a human thing. You have to leave. They have to survive. I wrote an article the other time accusing, there was this project called Bling, put together by a couple of artists. It was a Microsoft problem. I don't know if any of you...
Bling, you mean?
Yeah, Bling, the Microsoft project, about trying to get 419 people. And I started questioning the motives of Microsoft.
What is it?
It's Bling. I don't know it's just, that's the acronym. I don't know what it stands for. It has to do with cybercrime.
Okay.
Yeah, Nigerians against cybercrime. So it's a Microsoft agenda. And when I try to look at their outline to see what, you know, they were trying to do, yes, they're trying to get people, you know, they made this song, it's called Maga No Need Pay. You know, nice song, you know, received a lot of hits on YouTube. But when you look at their agendas, you'll find that there's really no provisions made for these people that you singing against. So what they're doing is they're inciting this this enmity that we have towards those people who are supposed to be foreigners. So when you say the song, you're like, yes, man, screw those people, man. MAGA no need pay. Man, these people, they're not Nigerians. They bring in disgrace to our country. But we don't even step aside and ask, like, why is Microsoft doing this now? Why now? Microsoft has been in Nigeria for decades. Why now? I mean, I'm not going to go into much details, but it's an obvious reason. It's a new age. There's a lot of competition. Microsoft is not as the way it used to be before. It's no longer the king of the jungle, and they see that they're losing a lot of your customers, and then they say, you know what? Where are we having this problems from? They say, oh, Nigeria. So, oh, okay, you know what? Just gather up a few of the artists there, put some money in their pockets there or in their accounts, and have them, make a song and let them sing, and then again, divide these people, let them bracket each other and bicker. And that's what you see. When you read the comments on that YouTube video, you see the same thing. People insulting each other. Some people saying, why are you people just insulting these people without even wanting to know why they're doing this? So that's what Microsoft succeeded in doing. And so I wrote an article, The Microsoftization of Nigeria, Genuine Social Reform for Nigerians or Special Interest Agenda. I think as Nigerians, we should start questioning motives. We shouldn't just look at it at the surface level. We should ask questions. The provisions Microsoft put in place was to get 25 people of the millions of people who indulge in foreign activities. You're only making provisions for 25 Nigerians to put them on the path towards rehabilitation. 25 Nigerians, Microsoft, and they making gazillion dollars from our country. 150 or 160 million people officially. Anyways, let me not take too much of your time. I'm going to go into the power sector. Here, what you find, again, is a system crying for help. The power generation capacity in Nigeria has fallen from 6,800 megawatts in 1990 to about 1,500 megawatts, I think, to date, per capita. So that's 11 watts per family. 11 watts per family in Nigeria in terms of power generation capacity. And you need 60 megawatts to light up a bulb. For the engineers, electrical engineers here we have in here, that's what we need in Nigeria. To light up a bulb, you need 60 megawatts. So given the power generation capacity that we have, which is 11 watts, we can't even light up a goddamn bulb in Nigeria. Hence the constant, hey, we call them NEPA. NEPA don't see light though. As they watch that program before, damn! Damn! Young and restless, my lord, damn NEPA. Or you see the lights fluctuating. We call it low current. I said no, low current we get. Oh yeah, turn off for the light, turn off for the lights. leave all of the TV on, turn off the lights. Maybe you see John, if I slap it, don't touch the light. We don't even have enough power generation to power our irons, our pressing irons. Our refrigerators, we can't even, it's that sad in Nigeria. An administration that took office in the late 1990s, into the 2000s, and now continuing into this current administration, put out $16 billion US. That's supposed to put an end to our everlasting power supply problems in Nigeria. And everybody went, yes. Even then, some people were still questioning, like, $16 billion? My lord, think about it, $16 billion, that's a lot of money, $16 billion. So it brought excitement, it brought hope. We were happy about the prospect. We're like, yeah, finally, we need electricity. The one thing that we enjoy here mostly that maybe I think some of us are even not aware of is the electricity that we get, constant electricity. You can sit at home and just go on a computer, turn on the TV. You find out that you can spend half a day at home, just doing a lot of stuff because there's power, there's electricity. Whereas in Nigeria, sometimes it's a week, 2 weeks. And yes, the businessmen will definitely take advantage of it. And what happens is they continue to make sure there's no end in sight to the electricity problems. What they do is now they start importing generators to Nigeria. Do you know how much Nigerians spend to fuel the generators every year? Who could take a guess? Just a quick guess.
$10 million? $10 million?
Did I, $10 million?
Yes.
That's a lot of money. Try $140 billion every
Billion?
year. Just to fuel generators, $140 billion. Just take a walk around those what you call, the ghettos or, those shack houses, and you find out that almost everybody has a generator. A man that can't even eat has a generator. So our own brothers and sisters are taking advantage of our disability to make profits. $140 billion a year. Again, feelings exude, feelings of anger, feelings of resentment, frustration at the system. I keep saying this, just put yourself in their shoes for a second and you'll understand what these people are going through every day. Sometimes we complain, oh, they beg money too much. If you go to Nigeria, man, just don't let nobody see you because, man, you'll be broke within 2 days. Guaranteed. Try it. I complain sometimes about it. But what have we done to resolve these issues? What have we done? Let's go into the economic sector. The average Nigerian lives on less than $50 a day. In a country of 160 million people, the average Nigerian lives on less than $50 a day. Back-to-back oil spills, cutting short the lives of our brothers and our loved ones, especially in the Niger Delta area. I just put out a video not too long ago. I was sharing this with Amaro Ogona, challenging the American government and BP, because someone's got to speak up, man. I'm tired. Because I spent many years just sitting there waiting for the one man to come and help me or help us fix Nigeria's problem. I didn't even, not realizing the one man was just there sitting and waiting on me to do something. So we're both just like this. Oh, you do something. So no, you do something. I'm like, holy shit. Time is going by. Someone's got to do something. This is not a, it's not a elegant job, to come and, speak in front of people to say stuff. It's usually nerve-wracking to, try to address your peers, because you try to am I saying it right? Did that sound well? But that's what happens. I woke up, I said, no, so, someone's got to do something about this whole issue. Someone's got to speak out. So I started writing articles. I started doing researches. I formed a group. I had my research partners. I called our own brothers and sisters, say, can you guys come and join me so we can do research and see how we can fix Nigeria's problem? All I will get is, let me call you back right now. I'll call you, give me 2 seconds. Or you know what, if you can't, just hold on. And then they hang up, we never hear from them. But, our Anglo-Saxon brothers, our European brothers and sisters, decided to join me, in becoming my research partners. So when I have issues like this, I try to get, facts from different places. I tell them, listen, let's do this. How can we fix this? Check this. And that's how I've been able to get, collect some very vital information. And I tend to mingle with some of this, what you call internationally renowned gentlemen and women who give me some very useful ideas about the world. Because the issues that we face in Nigeria, I keep telling people, stop looking at it at a surface level. It's deeper than we can see. There are external factors that mar our ability to progress in Nigeria, of which I'm not going to be talking about here.